all good. It all happens though. I was driving down the road this morning and got out right outside of Atlanta. Got to Macon, headed to Tampa. Got my day started, and all of a sudden, gauges started going down. I was, oh Lord. So I was watching the air gauges drop. Pressure's pulling up, and then I was trying to get to an exit, and it got so low that the transmission wouldn't shift. So I got off at an on-ramp, and then I figured out what it was. This morning I did a pre-trip, and everything's fine. See, you do a pre-trip, and everything will be just fine, and then things happen. The cable on under your trailer, you have these airlines, and you have this little spring that holds your airlines. Well, that spring got stretched, I guess, and it popped off, and anyway, it was dragging the ground, and it put a hole in the airline. So I was able to get the airline. I had some zip ties. I was able to zip tie it back up to the trailer. I had some tape taped it up, but the airline, the leak was still really bad. What's going on, Phil? Let's get it. So the air leak was still really bad. So I was able to get to the Love Travel Center, and you know what? I don't know if y'all let me know in the comments. I hate going to repair shops. I really do. It can just ruin your whole day, but everything happens for a reason, so I'm not going to let the negativity get to me. Everything happens. You know, I could have been in an accident, anything. So I pulled up to the Loves, and basically it took them 4.5 hours to fix an air leak. Right at 5 hours. So, I mean, you sit somewhere, you can't sit in your truck, it stinks. So you sit in the lobby. So I was able to sit in the lobby, and I was just, wait 4.5 hours. And they got it fixed. Now I'm on the road. I still got 374 miles left to Tampa. The Lakeland, 6.5 hours left. So, if I drive the whole 6.5 hours without stopping, I can make it without having to take a 10-hour break. But the thing is, it's a 7 a.m. appointment in the morning. So let's say right now, if I did stop and take a 10-hour break, I'd probably be about 30 minutes to an hour late in the morning. So I'm going to try to just drive it all the way through and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? If I get tired and I gotta pull over, I'll pull over. It is what it is. I've already ate my lunch, and I got my little Red Bull, no sugar, and it's time to go. But sitting in those waiting areas wear you down. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Chris Morris? What's happening, big dog? But yeah, just sitting in the sitting in a waiting room, waiting in the lobby, makes you sleepy. I'd rather drove I'd already be almost there. But it's part of trucking. So when you're doing your pre-trips in the morning, now like I said, the pre-trip this morning didn't matter because I did a pre-trip, but sometimes you can look for those springs as if they're worn. This spring was gone, so somehow it just popped completely off, and it happens. You'll drive down the road, and all of a sudden it's moving to happen. But the good thing is I was watching my gauges, and because I was watching my gauges, I seen there was an air leak. It was leaking, and I knew I had to get over anyway. It started beeping, but I had some zip ties in the truck. I was able to zip tie the line up, tape it up, and get on to the next Love's Travel Center to get it fixed and sitting on the side of the road. But to be honest with you, roadside service will probably got there quicker than me getting to the Love's, but that would cost my company money, and you make your company lose money. It's, you want them to be profitable, that way you can make money and you can get better rates. So how you doing, Chris Morris? What's up, Phil? I see y'all commenting on there. Let me know in the comments where y'all watching from. Let me know you're watching. I appreciate it. It's just a random live. Just want to tell y'all a little tip about about what happened to me today. It's part of trucking. But then again, I may just get to Orlando somewhere and park and get up early in the morning and get it on in. I don't have to be there tonight. I got till 7:30 a.m. So either way, it's all gonna work out. Chris said, picking up kids from school and back on the slab at 6 a.m. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. That's good seeing your kids, man. So I don't know if y'all were watching the live yesterday, but I had been trying to get money up to get a GoPro. I don't have to raise no more money, y'all. Everybody cash apped me $5 and $10, $20, and I was able to raise $85. But a guy I was watching yesterday by the name of Georgia Rob, he emailed me and said that he bought me a GoPro and he was mailing it to Rosedale. And I think that was really cool. I really appreciate him doing that. So I don't have to send that money to Cash App for that now. But I'm gonna take that $85 and I'm gonna donate it. He has a charity, a Trucking Foundation charity. He said whatever money I raise, I can just donate to that. So the $85, I'm gonna do that. And when I get pulled over, I'll get y'all the the link to the Trucker Foundation so y'all can donate to his foundation, because that was really cool of him. His name was Georgia Rob, and he bought me a GoPro and he's mailing it to Rosedale. So I thought that was, God bless. You pray about something. I said, God, I want to get a better camera, and then all of a sudden people were pitching in to help me get it. And like I said, we raised $85. Then this guy just stepped in and said that he felt led to go ahead and buy the GoPro. So that's awesome. So thank you, Georgia Rob, for watching. The only thing he said, if I could just put out there his foundation. He's got a foundation that helps out needy truck drivers, people. I was reading it last night. Truck drivers that they passed away, and their family needs money, and it helps the family of truck drivers. I think that's pretty cool. Appreciate that, Georgia Rob. Yeah, no problem, Noah guy. We'll figure it out, buddy. I'm thinking of Noah in the morning. Noah's gonna be my trainee. He lives in Lakeland, so I'll be picking him up in the morning. I'll let you know. It's a 7 a.m. delivery. Just have to see how the hours work. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can, but then I have to take a 10-hour break too. So I end up might be a little late to that sugar woman. But we'll see. It happened. It's 4.5 hours down, so it sucks. What's up, Phil? They're dropping off the loaded trailer, taking it back to my home side. All right, cool. Straight out of West Texas, student driver action carrier training. Hey, appreciate it, Alex. We said you watching. Hey, peace into you too. Expose them. What's up, Michigan? Bigger Wesley? What's up, big dog? So yeah, it happens. We got the airline got messed up. Everything happens for a reason. Glad I got zip ties. Y'all got to get y'all some zip ties. Make sure you have some zip ties in the truck. You'd be surprised at how handy they come in. On the same trailer, I've used 2 zip ties. The actual handle to the landing gear, that jacks up the landing gear. The handle to it that holds it was broke. So instead of having it dangling there, I zip tied it up. And then the airlines, I was able to zip tie those up to get somewhere. So awesome for the zip ties. Make sure you get the zip ties and keep those in your truck. You use them for all kinds of things. I've used them for, you use zip ties for a lot of stuff, y'all. So make sure y'all grab you some of those. I've been doing good, Bigger Wesley. Been doing good. I'm too blessed to be stressed, big dog. Everything's going good. Hey, if y'all ain't got a chance to check out Trucker Sunday, y'all check that out. I do that every 10 a.m. Yesterday's message was about prayer. So if y'all get a chance, check it out. There's a few shorts I did on it, but the actual video is about 18 minutes. I was able, me and my wife, we got up yesterday and we went to church in Alabama, and at the church I did the Trucker Sunday in the parking lot of the church inside my Broncos. So yeah, bungee cords work too, Earl. They work too. You see how these trucks right here like to box up? I don't do that. I'll go ahead and back off. I don't care. I'll go ahead and slow down and let them go. I don't like riding boxed up. It's dangerous. I'll just slow down and let them go. They all want to get right on each other's tails, follow too close. They go running each other and causing me to be in it. Heck that. Y'all just go ahead and go. I'll just ease on back. I'm going to speed limit 71. I'm going 61 right now. I'm going to let these people going around me. See them up there in front? I don't know if y'all can see that, but that green truck is right up there on that other truck. I'm going to keep my distance. I'll let these guys just go on about their day. Mess with that crap. Come on, truck, let's go. See, I ride like this. I like having following distance. I don't like being right up on nobody at all. long as I keep my distance back from this guy. Sigma's going a little too slow. Bigger Witt said his dad has an 87 Bronco. They're nice, man. They're nice. Yeah, I like my Bronco. We rock and we rode and we rode and so I did a video a while ago. Y'all need to check out. It's did another video called while I was sitting at the Love's Truck Stop, and I made a video. But it's 5 mistakes truckers make. The top 5 mistakes that trucker drivers make, and especially new truckers, not in any order. Like I said, these are just my top 5. And some of them number 1. No, they're just 5 mistakes that, I wanted to let truck drivers know. And while I got you on the line, I'm going to go over with it. Number 1 is not planning your route. Y'all know it, truck drivers. Y'all got to plan your route, know where you're going, have multiple sources, GPS and Atlas, have your truck stop guide. Like Noah's got that Park My Rig book. I've got a Garmin GPS that actually plans out truck stops with it. I have a pocket truck stop guide. Those things help. Planning your routes. The mistake that drivers make is they're going down the road and they start to run out of time, and then they don't know where they're going, and then they start making mistakes. They rush, they try to park anywhere, they get themselves stuck, and they just get caught up in something they shouldn't have been caught up in. So that's the one of the things. Number 2 would be missing your exit. 2 parts to that. Number 1 is listening to the GPS all the time and not following the signs. You got to listen to the GPS and follow the signs. But if you miss your exit, we all do. But new truck drivers, you're going to miss exits. And if y'all have ever missed an exit out there, hit that thumbs up button. You know what I'm talking about. Let me know in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. You miss your exit, and then you freak out. You don't need to freak out. You got to stay calm. It doesn't matter if you have to go 10 or 20 miles out of the way to turn around. In the big thing, the scheme of things, we drive so many hours every week. Extra 15, 20 minutes ain't nothing. But what happens is, we're like, oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm out of route. Oh God. And we start freaking out. And we try to do a U-turn. Truck drivers are trying to you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, hit that like button. You know what I'm talking about. Truck drivers will try to do a U-turn and they'll get stuck. Or they'll try to turn around the median and they'll have to call a tow truck. Or they're trying to turn around in, some nursery or school or shouldn't be an office complex, and they end up tearing up the landscape. They cost you money and records, and all because you're just not paying attention to the signs. You pull out of the truck stop, you're supposed to go right, you go left, and you're like, oh no! You might have to follow that 10 miles till you find the right way to turn around. And it's better to do that than to get yourself messed up. So that's the number 2 mistake. Definitely gotta watch out for that. Number 3 is just like driving too fast for conditions. You're just driving too fast. You're riding on people's butt. You are driving, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going too fast. It's raining. And you're gonna slip and slide, you're gonna jackknife. It's snowing, you're going too fast. Or you're just driving too fast, period, and you can't control the truck. We got an 80,000 pound missile here, y'all. So you gotta just slow down and not go so fast. That's where you make mistakes. If you're a new truck driver, concentrate on your first couple of years just getting seat time. I mean, you see, I'm over here, I'm just driving. I'm not trying to go so fast. I'm not gonna ride that other truck's butt. I'm gonna get there. You'll be surprised driving down the road, y'all, and you'll see a truck driver cut you off and go around you. 2 hours later, you pass him, you look, and he's sitting at the rest area eating a cheeseburger or something. You're like, meow. It doesn't really matter. They're going 3 or 4 miles an hour more. Slow down. Take the curve slow. Like Bill says, take the curve slow. And that's good. Earl said he uses trucker path. That's great. But when you lose internet or your battery dies, still have a plan. Have a plan on know where you're going. When technology fails, know where you're gonna stay. Are you staying at the shipper tonight? Are you staying at the receiver? If that Love's is full, do you know where else to go? Do you got a backup plan? The number four thing is gonna be lane changes. Riding in the lane, getting over the lane changes, changing lanes too quick. When I change lanes, that's how I do it. Noah knows. That's why I've been training Noah. You put your blinker on. 3 seconds. 1. My blinker's on right now. 2. 3. Then I'm gonna start getting over. 4. 5. 6. See how slow I'm getting over? 7. 8. 9. 10. 10-second lane changes. You want people to know that you're getting over it. And then when you get over, you've got to look in that mirror and you got to follow it through. You've got to watch that passenger side mirror or driver side mirror in front. You got to scan it both while you're getting over, because as you're getting over, people are going to try to cut you off and go around you because they think, oh no, it'll be behind one. So you take it slow and you watch that mirror. Lane changes is a mistake that new truckers make and old truck drivers make. I made that mistake when I first started driving. I didn't follow it through, and some lady tried to cut around me and boop, I hit the mirror. You don't need that. You don't want that on your record. And then don't do false lane changes. Don't put your blinker on and say, oh, let me get over right here. And as you're getting over, you say, oh, that lane ends, and then jerk it back. If you make a commitment to get over, unless somebody's over in that lane, go ahead and go all the way through with it, getting over in that lane, and make the lane change and make it safely. Number 5 of the trucker mistakes is that's driving sleepy. My trainees will always say that I say that so much. Don't drive sleepy. Let me know if you're sleepy. Don't drive sleepy. Let me know if you're sleepy. Because I see so many drivers that have accidents from people just getting sleepy. Driving sleepy, driving tired, driving fatigued. And I'm going to do another video this week on just driving fatigue. But you need to you need to know when to go and know when to say no. The number one asset that you're going to haul in life is yourself. That's right, your own booty. That's the most important thing, because you know what? Your children doesn't matter if the stuff you haul don't matter to your children. You matter. Your wife needs you. Your son needs you. Your daughter needs you. You got family that needs you. Those tires or those carpet or anything like that, that's all replaceable. Your time. And neither is nobody else. So take your lane changes slowly. Plan your routes. Don't drive sleepy. And don't drive too fast for conditions. Those are my top 5 P's. Now there's 1,000 other ones that we can talk about, but those are my top 5. I would say watch out. Those 5 right there. You need to watch out for those. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just joining me live. I'm on my live ride and drive here. 75 southbound, headed to Lakeland, Florida. Had a 4.5-5 hour setback on a busted airline, but hey, it happens, right? It happens. I was running so good, I was going to stop down here in Adele, Georgia, have a fishing pole with me, and I was going to take my 30-minute break there and try to catch a few bass. Not now. Gotta roll. And that's part of trucking, right? It's part of trucking. Hey, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button if you get any value from this. Hey, if you're looking for a job, by the way, Rosedale Transport is hiring. They're out of Dalton, Georgia. Their number is 706-226-1003. They're hiring in certain areas. You have to call today to find out if you're in their area, but they do get you home every week. You can take your 34-hour break at home. They got plenty of miles you can get every week. Just call them, tell me boy Sean sent you. 706-226-1003. Oh, by the way, if you're a new driver, they hire new drivers too, right out of school. They pay more for new drivers than any other company around right now. Definitely top paid for that. And I might be the one to train you. Noah, by the way, I met him on one of these lives I'm talking along right now, and he's my trainee I got. The trainee I had before that was from Michigan. I met on the live, so who knows? You may be in CDL school, and I might get to be the one to train you. You want to put up with me? I'll drive you crazy, but come on with it. Let's get it. Uh-oh. Let Coppin get somebody, didn't he? You come get somebody? And he pulled out slow. Why are you going so slow? You better hit that gas, Sheriff. I know you ain't waiting on me. I ain't done nothing. Cause I'm a slow riding mama, you're so fine. I ain't worried about them catching me speeding. This truck don't do but 68, speed limit 70. There he goes. I guess he just turned around. Don't go stop somewhere else or something. Who knows? But so far, I like the new International, y'all. I got the 24 International. So far, I like it. It took a little bit getting used to for the steering. It kind of had a little wobbly to it, but the seats are comfortable and still got a new smell to it. Got the bigger bed, the high rise in the back. So yeah, I like it. What's up, John Bell? Hey, trying to, big dog? Trying to drive safe. You know what it is, and ride along. Appreciate y'all joining me on this random live. Y'all let me know in the comments where y'all at today. Where my fellow truck drivers at. Anybody headed to Florida? Hey, I want to tell you, when y'all get to Florida, if you're on 75 and you cross into Florida, exit 460. My God, they got some good food there. It's Jasper, Florida. You get off, if you're headed south of 75, get off at 460, make a left. There's a marathon right there. Inside that, it's called the Front Porch Cafe. There's a big, you've probably seen the big billboard you go to Florida. It says, Gators, eggs, and taters. Or Gators, taters, and eggs. That's what it says. So, yeah, they got some good food. I haven't had their gator, but I've had their hamburger steak, the Philly cheese steak, and, yeah, the hamburger meat is really good. They got food's like always fresh. It's never frozen. They buy it from a farm right down the road, which is pretty freaking cool. Rebel River's heading on 95, North Virginia. That 95 long road, man. You ever hear that Washington, D.C. traffic? They can't 251, he's in Alabama. What's up, Alabama? That's my home state now. That's where I live at, it's Alabama. From Georgia, but sweet home Alabama. Lord, I'm coming home to you. You know Leonard Skinner is, they're from Florida, I believe. What's I suck at guitar 12? How's it going, big dog? Man, God's been blessing, man. Did I tell y'all the good news? The guy named Georgia Rob yesterday, he blessed me, y'all. I gotta get that link out to his charity. But I was trying to raise money, and I gave up my cash out for people to help me try to get a one of those Hero cameras, those GoPros, and I'd raised $85. People were sending me 5 and 10. A couple people sent me 20. Thank y'all so much, whoever y'all that cash out me. Thank y'all. But then Georgia Rob, he said, listen, it's the money you raised, the $85 you raised. He's like, you can either buy another camera with it or donate it to this trucking foundation. He bought me a camera and is mailing it to my terminal. That's pretty cool, ain't it? So yeah, God's blessed me, man. So I got a new camera coming this week. So I appreciate that, Georgia Rob. I really do. Bill says my company swapped me out of my 2018 International, put me in 24 Freight. How is it 24 Freightliners? I drove a 23 Peterbilt, 23 International, now I got 24 International, but I haven't drove a Freightliner since 2017. How are they? I'm used to International. What's the difference between the International and Freightliner? Oh man, I think I can 251. You're right. It's a wonderful blessing, man. God's blessed me with it. So I get that new camera in. Hopefully I'll have it this week, and I'll start doing better quality videos. I really appreciate all y'all watching these videos, and I don't have the best quality, but it's real. My trucking channel is real. I tell you about the good and the bad and the ugly. Trucking life. I don't do much editing or nothing, but I just want to do better quality videos. Y'all deserve it. I had a guy tell me a day, he said, Sean, your videos are good, your content's good. He said, but your viewers, man, they deserve better. And I'm like, they deserve better. And I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm just an old country boy with old phone, and I'm learning technologies. I'm doing the best I can. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. He said, just took another private hair test. If this one comes back negative, I'm going to be really confused to how, when I get myself snipped, I'm clean, but company snips me, I'm positive. I don't know, bud. I don't know about them hair tests. I don't know how them follicle tests work. Good luck with that. Yeah, our company does urine tests. They don't do the hair follicle. I don't know much about how the hair follicle thing works. Oh, you're in a day cab. Okay. Super huge dashboard. That's cool. Oh, man. But anyway, yeah, as soon as I start getting monetized, I'm gonna get better cameras and stuff. We like I think I got like 50 more watch hours left. You gotta have 4,000 watch hours. I started a channel in September. The requirement on YouTube is 1,000 subscribers, which we've got 24,000. We're good there. And watch hours, it's got to be 4,000 watch hours. I think I've got 3,953. So I'm about 47 hours away. Watch hours get monetized, and like I said, I don't have any sponsors or anything like that. It won't be a lot, but you know, if I get $200 or $300 a month out of it, just trying to step up the game a bit, try to learn, teach y'all better. The goal is to provide a class out here that actually helps you learn. I do want to start a call center. That's something I want to do too, to help truck drivers. My goal is once I get monetized, I'm going to offer a subscription to the channel. It's like $5 a month. But with that, you'll get my phone number, and you'll have, you know, whatever I'm driving, you can call me anytime, and I'll love to answer your questions and try to help you out. And as it grows, I'll hire other truck drivers, and I want to be a trucking community of just total help. We can help with suicide, depression, people that are just lonely driving, or if you're just lost, you can't find a way to where to park, or your truck breaks down, or you need legal help, or you need nutritional help. I want to hire a good nutrition that can talk to somebody, talk to truckers. I want to hire a counselor that can talk people through suicide. I want to have a prayer team that actually can pray with you. So when you call, you can actually have somebody that can pray. I want to start that service, and somehow I want it to be free for everybody. So I've got to figure out how to do that. So as the channel grows, the goal is to build a community to help truck drivers succeed. That is my vision, y'all. So I'm giving out my vision to y'all. I'm speaking into existence, and I do believe I'll see that through one day. Y'all just got to help me pray about it. But I have a vision of a center that will help all the way around. And then to help, like Georgia Rob has that foundation, I want to be able to help truck drivers, families, you know, if they're out sick or they get hurt and they don't have the insurance they need, that we can help them, and we can help them in time of need. Because trucking, we run this country. Truckers run it, and they need more respect and more help. So as I build this channel, I want to build a community for that, and I appreciate every one of y'all watching and helping me do that. I don't know, the first time I did the GoPro, I was thinking Guitar 12, probably on my hat. The next GoPro will probably be camera facing, and I'll get another one I'm gonna try to put on the hood or the mirrors. So as it grows, I'm gonna put them everywhere. So we'll see what happens. I just don't know much about editing and how to transfer them over, and I don't even have a laptop, so I gotta get all that figured out. So it's gonna take time, but I'll figure it out a little bit at a time. I'm sure with y'all's help, I got enough subscribers, y'all can give me advice on how to handle it. Man, water's good. Good to drink some water. Good to stay hydrated, not dehydrated. You gotta stay hydrated out here, y'all. I try to keep me a bottle of water right here, take me a little sip time, you know what I mean? 32 miles to go. Let's get it. 5 hours really set me out back. Man, that'd be already 300 more miles by now. But you got to stay positive with it because you never know. I could have been in an accident on the road. You know, God knows. So I'm not going to complain about it. Celebrate the small win. Woo! I'm yawning there for a minute. Appreciate all y'all watching. I'm going to go ahead and jump off this live real quick. I'm calling my honey boo, see how she's doing. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Thank you for all y'all that support the channel and making it grow to what it is. It's Trucking Life with Sean. I'll get with y'all later.